Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chronicles of the Range Monkey. It's Neil and Natalie doing some dry fire down here in Natalie's dry fire dojo. Come along and play with the mantis.
Newbold Targets is now Throom. I use Throom targets on the range for all the benefits of steel with none of the drawbacks. They're made in the USA too. Pick up a set to make your shooting more fun and effective.
All right, so Natalie, we've done a little bit of work here with Mantis, kind of getting a refresher. They've updated, they've added some new stuff that's kind of cool. I haven't even introduced you to the choruses yet. There's some fun stuff that you can do that takes you get to work over time with that. But this week, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to do the hostage rescue drill, which is kind of a cool one. Now, we've got a couple of things working against us in that we don't have the mag adapter for your gun on here, so we can't holster you up. But the way that this works is you're supposed to start in the holster, and at the beep, there's 3 levels. You've got X amount of time to get X percentage to save the hostage, right? So for where's my, okay, so there's the beginner mode, the intermediate mode, and the advanced mode.
Should we do all 3?
Yeah, let's do all 3. Well, let's start at the beginner and see if you can save the hostage, all right? Okay, so there was a movie in the 80s where they talked about just shoot the hostage as a joke, so I always say shoot the hostage. But anyway, people my age will totally get that, but don't shoot the hostage, okay? So here's the thing. You have, from the buzzer, you have, what is it? You have 4 full seconds to draw your gun, and you got to get an 85 or better.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go back in your holster, and I think you're gonna do it a few times. It's been a long time since I've done this one. Okay.
Okay.
So you're just gonna start with your gun right here, hand on gun. You can put your other hand center your chest, like you're in the middle of drawing or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you'd cleared a cover garment. You might want to close the action so that you can actually pull the trigger when the time comes. Okay. But all right, do you understand what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with double action since that's what it would be drawing out of my holster.
Okay.
So.
All right. So put the gun where it would be in your holster. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, it says holster the firearm. Stand by.
$69.
Oh, okay. Didn't save the holster. So holster the firearm.
I got so excited.
So then if you see here, it says holster the firearm. So then it's stand by. And you get to do this a few times.
Okay.
90.
There we go.
There you go. Full holster the firearm.
$94.
There you go. Holster the firearm. And for people at home, now it's saying stand by right now. If you don't holster it, it reads it.
66.
Okay.
One more.
$82.
There
we go.
Now I think this will continue to go until you hit the stop button. So you saved 2 hostages out of 5. Well done.
Okay.
I'm hoping I'm one of those 2.
Okay.
With an average of 1.79 seconds. So you have plenty of time. So for somebody that is working at the beginner, I would recommend use all of the 4 seconds. Get the gun out there, see all that you need to see, and then press her, especially when you're doing your double action.
Yeah. I would like to say that this is not an ideal draw stroke because this is completely different and new to what I'm planning. So it is throwing off my rhythm, finding my dot and stuff.
Sure.
So it is a little weird.
But you had 4 seconds to find your dot. You did it in 1.7.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
We don't go slow at our house. No. We can't. So all right. So
first,
let's move to the intermediate. Now you have 2.5 seconds to get your 85 or better. Okay.
2.5 seconds.
So you have you can do everything you just did before, but maybe get your hits this time.
Okay.
Maybe get your 85s. Okay.
Okay.
So let me step here. Here, turn and face the camera once. Put that gun like it's in your holster. Okay. So where's your holster at? Right there?
Right here, yeah.
So start with it right like that. And then all you're doing is just lifting it up and lifting it up and pressing out.
Yeah.
So
it is just really weird. I know. Like digging into my enigma and finding it. So
exactly. Okay. So are we in the right spot here? Are you ready?
Oh.
You have 2.5 seconds.
Yes.
And you already have your hand on the gun, so you don't really have to rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wrist is just broken.
Stand by.
All right.
90.
There you go.
There we go.
Holster up. There you go.
88.
Oh, you saved him again. Holster up. Stand by.
90.
Okay.
$72.
One more.
All right.
Here we go. Stand by.
94.
There you go. Okay, so you saved 4 out of 5 hostages. You got a 1.74, and your average score was 87.
Okay.
How do you like that?
I like that a lot better.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, and that first one you're doing, the beginner one, it's new to you, so it feels
Yeah.
a little bit weird. We don't have the holster and all of that kind of stuff. However, now we're going to do the advanced.
All right.
The advanced, you have 1.7 seconds.
Easy day. Just kidding. I don't know. Let's
You
find
got to
out.
score an 85 or better. All right, you might want to close your action.
Yep.
All right, are you ready? Holster up, stand by.
$86.
What do I got to get her better?
85.
Okay.
$80.
Got to do it
Couldn't
in
find my-
1.7 seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't find my dot.
85.
People are dying, Natalie.
$75.
Take a breath. Get this one.
$84.
All right, that's 5. You didn't save any hostages. We all
Yeah.
died.
Okay.
Dishonor on you.
Dishonor on me.
on your cow.
Okay, well, it feels like I'm breaking the rules because your wrist is supposed to be strong like this, but I'm starting with it like this.
So hold on. Let's
So-
do this.
So I just want to say I might not have saved very many hostages,
Okay,
but I feel like I'm
close your
breaking
action.
every
You
rule.
know this is a cleared gun. How would it be sitting in your holster?
Like that.
Okay, then I'll hold the gun just like this.
Okay.
How would you reach down and grab the gun?
Like that. But then,
So why can't you hold it like that when you're ready? Can you do that?
well, because I don't want to bring my shoulder up that much, I like trying to practice it relaxed.
Okay. But
So I
you
want to hold it
typically
like
have
that.
your shoulder up a little bit. But if you held it like that for this, that'd be okay.
Okay. Okay, let me try
and then,
that, yeah.
And then you know what, Natalie? Remember how fast you are? Move.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Rookies.
All right.
All right, let me grab this thing. We're going to do this again because
Yeah.
you have to save my life. Step forward just a little
All right.
bit there. Okay. Are you ready?
All right, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to reset this. Save us, Natalie.
All right, I'm on my way.
Stand by. Holster. Stand by.
$85.
There we go.
Holster. Make sure you let your hands move.
$21.
Oh, okay. I didn't
You
find
were-
my dot for
I
that
can
one.
see that thing moving around from back here. Stand by.
All right.
86.
There you go.
$44.
There you go. Snap it out there and see. You did that one pretty fast. Stand
Yeah.
by. Last one.
All right.
Snap it out there and get it.
65.
Okay.
All right.
So you saved one of us.
I did.
Hopefully
yeah.
it was your brother.
Yeah. This one's tough though.
Yeah,
I
it
do
is.
like these new challenges
Now-
that Mantis has.
Yeah. Now with the holster and all of that kind of stuff, it's going to change up dramatically, and we're going to get you a setup for that so that you can. There you go. I'm gonna stop the recording so that you can do that. But it's kind of a fun thing to do. It gives you something different to do on a cold, snowy night. It's 15 degrees outside and there's 5 foot of snow.
Yeah.
Not a ton of fun to go to the range when it's like that. Although sometimes it's fun to go to the range like that.
Yeah.
Not for very long. I like the cold, but I'm not
I
crazy.
do not.
But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a fun one to do. I like how you take these things on. One thing to always remember though is, you've got that sub-second draw when you really get going. So when you do something like this, and for you folks at home, if you're going to do this drill, let your hands fly and get out there and then correct and see everything. So get it
Yeah.
out there and see it. Don't just do the same speed. Don't go from here to here that fast. Go from here to here that fast, and then aim.
Yeah.
That gives you your time to pick up that better score.
Yeah.
I know that, when we're really doing advanced, fast draw, quick shooting and that kind of stuff, I would almost guarantee that at this distance, goes we're at like 3 yards,
Yeah.
you would have been hitting a 2-inch circle even with those little ones, because you're seeing your sight and you're correcting on the fly, and
Yeah.
and so you're kind of outrunning the tool a little bit. But for the vast majority of us, it's not going to be that case. Play the game the way the game is designed, and understand that when we do hit a certain advancement level, sometimes we start to outrun this kind of stuff completely fine. There's most of the stuff here you're not going to outrun,
Yeah.
the drawing and all of that kind of stuff. There's so much more to the Mantis than what we're showing you here. We're just having some fun on a cold, snowy night. So
Yeah. And I mean, I really like kind of having to almost like rise to the challenge of it too. Like, your holster isn't working. Maybe
Exactly.
your arm, maybe you got shot. Maybe this arm isn't working.
Yep.
Your draw is going to be shorter. So it is interesting training, and
really-
being able to make mistakes.
yeah, it really is. And and we're showing you a way for I think the vast majority of people out there probably don't have the mag plate adapter. So that's how I would have them start right here. We do a lot of dry fire from there. The cool thing, in my opinion, about this kind of stuff is this shows what dry fire can be. Dry
Yeah.
fire isn't just click, 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 click. It's not that. I mean, that is a part of it, but you can do so much more, and these kind of things are kind of fun. And you don't have to have the Mantis unit to do this. I know they're a sponsor of ours, and I love those guys, consider them really good friends, and they will even tell you, you don't have to have a Mantis to do this. It makes it more fun because you can join the groups, and you can do all of that kind of stuff, and you get some data to back up what's going on here. But you can do a hostage rescue like this, set a par time of 1.7 seconds or 4 seconds or whatever the numbers are that you want to set, come out of the holster and make sure that you get a good shot off that you can call. That's the challenge with not having one of these, is we aren't always as honest as we could be with ourselves.
You have to be able to read the dot, read the gun, and read yourself to be able to diagnose everything. That's where the Mantis comes in.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching this week, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.